Hi YouTube, I'm Ada, welcome back to my channel. Today's video would be a book haul video, and now these purchases weren't really recent. I bought them a few weeks back, but I thought I'd still share them with you. I went to two bookstores. I went to QBD, which is a discount bookstore, and they always have offers throughout the month, I think. Well, they do offers often anyway, so they had books for under a tenner, so I thought I'd grab a couple, and well, it was more than a couple. And then I also went to Dymocks, or is it Dymocks? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's Dymocks, because that was what the girl at the counter was saying. And when I went to Dymocks, they had a 3 for 2 offer going on, so I grabbed a few of those, and yeah, let's just get right into it. As I was saying, Dymocks had a 3 for 2 offer, and I got these 3 books for the price of 2. The first one is the Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Now, all these 3 books were actually on the Dymocks 101 books to read. It's one of the recommendations, so yeah, I thought I'd give those a try. And to be honest with you, I totally fell for the cover. It was the cover that got to me, so I hope the book is as good as the cover is. The next one is a Haruki Murakami book. Now, I think I've read one of his book before, like way back, and I'm not really sure whether I liked it. I think it was one of those few authors that really didn't. I guess other people like it because I know that this author is really hyped up about, but I just never really got into it, and I thought I'd give this one a chance because the book is smaller, and I figured, why not? And the title of this book is Colorless Tsukuru Tazaki. So yeah, I can't wait to give this author another go. The last book I got with the offer was the Rainbow Rowell Fangirl book. I've actually finished reading this, and it's actually a nice breezy read. You whiz through it. I finished it in a day, and I really liked it. It's a fun book. 2 more books that I got from Dymocks, and it's not really on offer. I bought it full price, but I just couldn't resist, and I thought it'd be a perfect coffee table book. And it's the Love Style Life by Garance Doré. I've been following her blog for quite a while now, and I liked how her website, the illustrations are beautiful. And in this book, I just like her style, and I like the aesthetics of it. She has one of those classic, elegant but effortless style, which I hope to achieve one of these days. So the way she tells her story, her style, her life, and everything like that, it doesn't feel fake. It feels very humble and down to earth, and something that you can relate to. So it's a nice read. I've browsed through the pages. I'm not done yet, but I'm almost there. So this is a nice one. And the last one is How to Be Parisian Wherever You Are. And this isn't really one of those typical how-to book. It's more of a fun take, sarcastic take to the whole how to be a Parisian thing, but it's done in a fun manner, done in a fun spirit. So yeah, I haven't started on this yet, but the cover is beautiful. Gotta say, fell for the cover. But yeah, I haven't started on this yet, and I can't wait to read a little bit of it. So those were the books that I got from Dymocks, and the next one is from QBD, and like I said, QBD is a discount bookstore, so most of the books that I got was under a tenner. The first one I got is Water for Elephants. I know there's a movie on this, but I've never seen it, and I thought since it was made into a movie, the story must be really good then, so I thought I'd give it a try and read the book. The next one is a crime thriller, and it's by James Patterson and David Ellis. The title is Invisible. I've never read James Patterson before, I have got to admit, but I thought I'd give it a go because I do like crime thrillers. I like the Kellermans, Faye Kellerman, John Kellerman, and there's another Kellerman. But yeah, I like Faye Kellerman, John Kellerman, and those crime thrillers book. I do really like it, but I've just never attempted to read James Patterson, and I see that everyone really likes James Patterson, so I thought, why not give it a try? The next one is a book by Matthew Riley called The Tournament. The synopsis for this was what got to me. I was really intrigued by it because it's about a chess tournament, and the background is set against the Ottoman Empire. I've never read any books where the settings in the Ottoman Empire, and I thought I'd give it a try. So yeah, this would be an interesting read. Now these last two books are a bit random, but I got this recipe book called Southeast Asian Food by Rosemary Brisendran. But just try and understand my theory of it. It's just that, one, I don't really remember all the recipes that my mom or my grandmother, my late grandmother used to make. You can't really keep a whole bunch of recipes in your head, because sometimes when I try to figure out what to cook, I just run out of ideas. And with her based in Australia, it makes it easier to relate to, because she's using ingredients that are available in Australia. So if there's stuff like things that you can't find here in Australia that you can only get back in Malaysia, she would explain what is the best substitute. So I thought, perfect. There's also an index in here where it explains what you would call a certain spice in Malaysia and what's its name in another different country, like from Cambodia or Indonesia, Singapore, and what's it called here in Australia if you were trying to find it. So it's a really handy book. The last random book that I got is this Myths and Legends of India, Egypt, China and Japan. I know, totally random, but I thought that it would be a perfect coffee table book, and it's actually an interesting read. So whenever I get bored or something like that and have nothing to do, I'll just flick through this book, and it increases, well, hopefully it increases some of my general knowledge. So that's it. That's all for my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!